Hey guys, today we are looking at two huge names in the world of vacuums and comparing their handheld vacuum options. Over here we have the Bissell Pet Hair Eraser, and on this side we have the Beyond by Black & Decker. Two huge brands in this showdown, and I'm gonna be honest, one of them blew me away and one of them left me disappointed. So keep watching, I'm gonna tell you which is which and go through all the pros and cons. So to start with, let's talk about chargers. You don't think chargers are very important until they're annoying. And this Black & Decker, in my opinion, is a little bit annoying. If you're going to mount this vacuum on the wall, this is great. It's all prepared to do that. And you just pop it right in. But if you're not planning on mounting it, I would have much rather just had a standard kind of USB charger thing versus this whole docking station, just like this Bissell is. This is the perfect charger in my opinion, just real easy, straight to the point. You don't have to mount it on your wall if you don't want to, so that's a point for the Bissell, but that is a small thing. So let's talk about some other little differences. We'll start with the smaller ones too. What I like about the Bissell is you can press it and it will stay on, versus the Black & Decker, if I press it, it's gonna go right back off. I have to hold this button to keep vacuuming. Just another little thing that kind of bothered me. There also is no battery life indicator on this vacuum. You just, when it goes out, that's when you recharge it. There is a battery life indicator. You can see this green light right here. That'll turn to red when you're getting low on battery. So another small point towards the Bissell. So finally, let's get into the big thing. Does the Bissell take this home, or does the Black & Decker come through when it comes to performance? So first I'm gonna show you this Black & Decker performance, and you're gonna see it vacuuming up pepper flakes on both a hard surface and a carpeted surface that I tested it on. And to be honest, this thing, it gave average performance. And the reason I think it gave average performance is because they didn't set this vacuum up to succeed with the attachments that came with it. You can see this is the only attachment that came with it, this little dusting thing. So it doesn't have any wide mouth attachments. It doesn't have any carpet or upholstery attachments. So while it turned in an average performance just using the tip of this, I really feel like if they would have given this vacuum the attachments it needed to succeed, this could be a great, great vacuum. But instead they didn't, so the performance is mediocre. On the other hand, the Bissell blew me away with its performance. This thing did great on the hard surface, as you'll see, but where it really shined is the carpeted surface. And that's where, again, Bissell set this vacuum up for success. It came with this motorized carpet attachment, which kicks up all that dust and pet hair and gets it all sucked in there and separates it from that carpet. Super important. You rarely see that in handheld vacuums, but Bissell went the extra mile and it shows. You also have this wide mouth upholstery attachment, which really, really helps, that again, the Black & Decker doesn't have. You have a crevice tool, again, the Black & Decker doesn't have. So overall, the performance of the Bissell is so much better than the performance of the Black & Decker in my test anyway. I think a lot of that is due to the attachments these companies included with the vacuum, but overall, if I have to choose and recommend one, I'm definitely recommending this Bissell. It's the better buy in my opinion because of performance, because of attachments, because of the charger, and all those little things we talked about. This is definitely the way to go in my opinion.